Say the full name?
Desira Jones.
Okay, one moment. Okay. All right, Ms. Jones, calling case number 240-591-2201, People of the State of Michigan versus Desira Jones, counsel.
Lisa Coyle, appearing on behalf of the people.
Yes, Your Honor. Brandon Bird on behalf of Desire Jones. The right to vote free, provides the constitutional rights, so stand mute.
Thank you, counsel. The court notes formal reading has been waived and enters a not guilty plea on Ms. Jones' behalf. Position as to bond.
Your Honor, in this case, people are requesting a $50,000 cash surety, tether house arrest, no contact with the complainant, Mr. Thurman. The defendant and Mr. Thurman have a child in common. There was on a green light video an argument earlier between the complainant and the defendant. The complainant's girlfriend was also present at that scene. That ended. The defendant then drove back to the complainant's house and allegedly fired four to five shots, striking the complainant in the abdomen. She admits to shooting the complainant. Her family turned over the gun to the officers. There were witnesses, in addition to her statement, that she did shoot, in fact, the complainant. This is very serious. If Mr. Thurman had died as a result of this shooting, this would have been a murder in the first degree. Here she has an argument. She arms herself with a weapon, and then she goes over and she goes to his house, firing four to five shots, and she strikes him in basically the core. And so, Your Honor, based on that, she is a danger to Mr. Thurman as well as the community. I'm asking for that $50,000 cash surety, tether house arrest.
Thank you.
Lifelong resident here. Yes, 1 3-year-old child. Pregnant right now. Just started a job a week ago, trying to support herself. This is a reissue case, in which you had gave on the original arraignment, you gave Ms. Jones $100,000 cash surety and went to redetermination. And then she got $100,000 personal bond. When she got that personal bond and was released, we didn't have any complaints against Ms. Jones about contacting the complaining witnesses or attempting to contact complaining witnesses while she was out. Respectfully, I believe she could continue to stay away from the complaining witness, continue to show up to court. It was dismissed because the complaining witness failed to appear on August 28th, 2024. So that's probably roughly about 2 weeks ago now, maybe a week and a half ago. Your Honor, respectfully, we're gonna ask this court for a personal bond in this matter.
Thank you. Ms. Coyle, what do you know about Ms. Jones having been out on personal bond having been reduced to a personal by either Chief or probably Judge Williams?
Probably Judge
Williams.
Of those. It appears to be a reissue. I don't know why it was reduced because, frankly, I mean, we have somebody that shoots somebody in the stomach and we're giving a personal bond to. I mean, I'm going to make my argument based on what I believe that that should happen. If this goes to redetermination and is reduced again, that's on the magistrate or the judge at that point. But I'm asking for $50,000 cash surety based on what I see. I can't understand how anybody would give a personal bond. I respectfully disagree with the court. No matter what, especially when they have a child in common. This is obviously has to deal with a new girlfriend. And I mean, the evidence is strong and the complaint, the girlfriend picks her out of a photo show. They got her on green light video. She admits to it. Her family turns over the gun. I guess I disagree with the court. I'm asking for that $50,000 cash surety.
Great, thank you. $50,000 cash surety is half of the bond that I initially imposed in this case. It's what the people are seeking. It's not like the case is old. So it's a reissue, but it's not a reissue from years ago. This was somebody failed to appear 2 weeks ago, and someone who's been shot in the stomach fairly recently failed to appear 2 weeks ago. So I don't know why they didn't appear, but perhaps they could not appear. I am going to set the bond at $50,000 cash surety. That will give rise to the bond review hearing on the 9th, Monday, in McConico's courtroom, September 12th. For probable cause conference. Client wishes to speak, Mr. Byrd.
Please do not discuss anything about the facts of the case over this video. We got a prosecutor in here. Everything you say can be used against you. They will use it against you. So I advise you to exercise your right to remain silent unless it's about your bond or bond conditions.
Do you have a question about your bond or bond conditions or anything else you wish the court to be advised of, Ms. Jones?
Yes, first I would like to say that Mr. Sean Thurman did not appear in court because he told us and the police when they rearrested me that he did not want to press charges on me. He just stated that to the police when they arrested me yesterday, that he was not coming to court and he was not pressing charges on me. I am already on a GPS tether. And I was just in jail for a week to get this put on my leg. I have a tether on currently right now. So I was trying to understand, like, why wouldn't they, if they gonna take this off of me, or like, what would happen now? Because I would figure that I would get a personal bond. This man has told the detective several of times he does not want to press charges on me. They said I was here because I missed the court date on the 28th. I was there at my court date. It got dismissed. I really don't understand any of this.
Well, Ms. Jones, I will tell you, it's not the complainant who presses charges, it's the government. And the government may have other ways of making their case. And so he can advise the government that he doesn't wish to cooperate, and they can decide whether or not they still wish to move forward with the case. Okay, it's not the only way to make the case. And he's not the person, it's not complainant versus Desira Jones, it's the state of Michigan. People of the state of Michigan, it's the government that is doing this. All right, so, you know, whatever's going on there, this clearly to me is a matter of community safety, and that's what's going to happen. Why was she on, is she on probation or parole or under sentence or bond for some other offense? Because she's saying she got a tether put on a week ago.
Yeah, it was for this case. It was for this case. I got the tether put on. I haven't had no other priors. I just started another job. I just started working when they let me out. I just started back. I just got my daughter back, just paid my rent. Like, the semester is about to end for school. I was trying to get so much stuff done and established. Like, my case was dismissed. I was just wondering if I could just get a personal bond to go home to at least be with my daughter during all of this, because if they are going to send me to jail, my baby is only 3, and I have full custody of my daughter. Sean Thurman has no rights to my child at all. I have sole and legal custody of Zanaya Thurman. And I have not contacted him since I have been out of here. Since August the 9th, when this happened, I have had no contact with him. And I showed up to all of my court dates. I don't feel like I deserve this. And I'm pregnant, like, I'm getting ready to have another baby by this same man.
All right, thank you, Ms. Jones. Thank you, Ms. Jones. I think you, it'd be best probably to start exercising your right to remain silent.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I will do note, there's nothing in the register or the APA notes to indicate that he does not want to proceed, and doesn't say anything either way. So I just want to let the court know.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of evidence here that this happened. I've got someone treated in the hospital for a gunshot wound to the abdomen, which could be deadly. I've got a bullet fragment from the driveway and spent casing from across the street or across the scene. Then I've got mom, your mom, telling police she's got the gun that was used in the shooting.
She didn't know what she was doing. She just was scared.
Please, Ms. Jones, please. Thank you for exercising the right to remain silent.
Bond is set at $50,000 cash surety. Bond redetermination September the 9th in Mechanico's courtroom, September 12th for probable cause conference, September 18th for preliminary examinations. Latter two dates in front of Judge King. This is not correct in terms of the no contact. No contact with the complainant, meaning no verbal contact, no written contact, no contact through third parties or social media. Any attempt at contact would be considered a violation of the conditions of the bond. Thank you.
This way.